What is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today I am going to be showing off a new build that I just created literally a couple minutes ago, and this build is actually more monstrous than the Kaioken was from the other day. And it's kind of funny because a lot of people thought that the Kaioken build was a little unfair, so the reason why I made this build is to kind of show off the, I guess the opposite end of the weakness. So it's like rock, paper, scissors. This is like the paper to the rock of Kaioken, and it's pretty disgusting. See, look at my Whis character who just stared off in the distance because he knows he's a badass. Yeah. Little model over here. All right. Oh, look at my arm is actually popping through my sleeve. You can see it. Whatever. Anyway, so here's a breakdown. So this is a key-based character completely, and the stats right now consist of 50 max health, 50 ki, 52 in stamina, and then all in ki blast supers. And the reason why I decided to test this out is because, well, number one, a lot of people want to know how to beat the Kaioken build, and number two, I keep getting destroyed in ranked by single attacks, key-based attacks, and I want to kind of test that out why, and I decided to make this build. And turns out, having 100 in Ki Blast Supers is kind of disgusting. So for the moves that I decided to choose for this character, I have Godbreaker for countering, Crusher Ball, of course, for my combos, although this can probably change to something else. I just kind of picked this because I didn't really think of another move to use. Die Missile Barrage, because it's a great way to combo into this move from regular key attacks, or basic attacks. Ill Flash, because it's a great... Hey, you know what? I'm actually going to change Crusher Ball into instant transmission because there it is. Because you can actually instant transmission into Ill Flash, and that's actually probably a bigger beast move to do. But so instant transmission, Die Missile Barrage, and Ill Flash. And then for my ultimates, I have Symphonic Destruction and Super Ghost Kamikaze Attack, and then Angry Shout for my evasive skill because that's my only way to really charge Ki. And the cool thing with that is if you're getting destroyed, you can do an Angry Shout and then counter with Godbreaker. So that's kind of the move that I kind of wanted to test out. So we're going to go ahead and send Dr. Love another invite to get destroyed. Except for he's actually listening to me this time, so he's not, you know, he knows what's going to happen. Unlike last time where I kind of just invited him into a death match of pure death. So let's go ahead and send Dr. Love this invite so we can test out this build. And just to show you how powerful this build actually is, as I said, I've been trying to break my my ranked battle points above 1,000, and after testing this out against people who had a battle point of about 20,000 or more, I am almost at 1,000. I have 990 right now, and I did that off with like 3 fights, and it was completely one-sided when I tested this build out, so it's pretty powerful. So if you want something to counter against stuff like the Kaioken build, this is probably the way to do it. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and just jump right to this. So Dr. Love is going to take some damage. That was a really shitty accent, but that's okay. Let's ready up, and let me show you the amazingness that is built. So what I'm going to tell Dr. Love to do is I'm going to just tell him to come at me. Just come at me with his best, and watch him actually beat me. That'd be hilarious. But I'm going to tell him to come at me with my best, and I'll show you the dangers of this build. The dangers of this build. So here we go. Here we go. All right. The only thing that sucks is the weakness with this is, of course, your close combat sucks because I have 0 on my basic attacks and my strikes are 0 too. But I'm on a new strike attack, so that's okay. But it's all based on if I have ki. If I don't have ki, that's where I'm screwed. And I'm using might as well to kind of get my ki up. But we're gonna go ahead and just fight against Dr. Love. Come here, Dr. Love. Do your best. Do your best. Is he gonna do his best? No. So the other cool thing about Godbreaker is it doesn't take ki if you just activate it, but like if you can counter with it. So the cool thing to do is no. Oh! What? I didn't do any damage. I didn't do any damage. So Fire Destruction is probably the monstrous attack. Look at that. Well, luckily Dr. Love knows how to kind of block that so it doesn't take as much damage. But if you take a full-blown hit against take that. If you take a full-blown hit against Symphonic Destruction, it's pretty much death. I think when I was testing it online, it was mostly death the whole time. As a transmission into Hill Flash. This is what I was talking about. If you do this is a pretty disgusting attack to do because, like, no matter where they are, even if they're runners, you can just, like, break into this. So, yeah, it's pretty disgusting. And the other cool thing is we have Super Ghost Kamikaze equipped too, in case someone tries to get close to you. So the idea of having Super Ghost Kamikaze equipped is just so you can keep the close-range battlers away. Now, the only thing that sucks is it's hard to get an attack off with Super Ghost Kamikaze because, you know, people can just run. But again, the idea is to kind of just chill out for a second. Look at that. That was one ghost. One ghost did that. There's a transmission. Ill Flash. So yeah, that's a pretty disgusting build. So there you go, folks. There you have it. So go ahead. You have one last chance to beat me, Dr. Love. Dr. Love! No, you don't. This is Whis, after all. Whis in training. So there it is, folks. The key build. This is the disgusting key build that I just tested out, and I wanted to kind of make a video about it to let you guys know that If you're looking for a key-based character, for love of God, put 100 into Ki Blast Supers, and you're probably going to do all right online. So this is the rock paper scissors to the Kaioken build, and I'm probably gonna have to make something that competes against this next, and I'll probably do that sometimes the next couple of days. But again, I just want to kind of put this out there so you guys have an idea of what makes a good key-based character. So there you have it. Go test it out on ranked and enjoy the battle points that you're going to get. So that's pretty much it. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If it was pretty helpful to you guys, make sure you leave a like button below. Check out Dr. Love, linked in the description below again for taking that beating once again from me. Shout out to him. And of course, if you have any questions, comments, or feedback, or ideas yourself, feel free to add that in the comment section below. But other than that, you guys enjoy your rest of your day. My name is Rhymestyle, and I'll see all you awesome super sandwiches in the comment section below. Peace.